Oh, hey, I sold a magic card on the internet, and I have to ship it. I can just put it in an envelope, maybe with some cardboard, and that should get there in just fine condition. No problemo.
No.
Hey, I just wanted to pop in real quick and say thank you for watching this video, and to let you know that I have hidden 3 Magic the Gathering arena codes throughout the video that were given to me by Wizards of the Coast through their content creator program. So, if you find one of the codes and use it, let us know in the comments below, and thanks Wizards for the codes. I appreciate you.
So there's a lot of different guides on the internet about how to ship your trading cards, and plenty of forum posts with handfuls of sometimes not the best advice on how to ship those cards. After getting some pretty sketchily packed cards myself, as well as seeing a ton of different Twitter posts the other day showing off some pretty creatively packaged cards shipped out by TCG player sellers, I figured I would shoot a little video showing how I package trading cards, the 2 different ways depending on how much they sold for. Okay, now I want to stress that this is just the way that I prefer to ship my trading cards when I sell them on the internet. I'm sure there are plenty of other ways that people prefer, but I've received nothing but great feedback on my packaging and shipping methods on both TCG Player and eBay, so, Also, I have links to all the supplies I use in the description below, and if you have any questions, feel free to come hit me up on Twitch while I'm streaming, or ask questions in the comments below. Or you can hit me up in our Discord server, and I'll take a break from talking about bread recipes to answer any questions that you might have. So here's what I do if I'm shipping someone a trading card that sold for under $20. We're just going to ship it in a normal envelope, but we're going to put it in there so that it has a lot of support and won't get messed up on its long journey. First, we have to put the card in a sleeve. Then put it upside down into a top loader, which is apparently a lot more difficult for me to do with a camera in front of my face. Always use a top loader. We're putting it in upside down so that the card doesn't slide out in transit and get stuck in the tape that we're going to use to seal the top loader. And now you want to close the top loader in a way that won't be a pain to get to for your customer. With these thicker opening top loaders, most people can just slide in a little bit of their thumbnail or something like that to get it open, and it's not too big of a problem. And now, we're going to attach the secured card to this piece of paper. If you're selling on TCG Player, this should be your packing slip, or your eBay order paper, or if you're selling somewhere else, just use a plain piece of paper, I guess. Before I attach the card, I always like to write a little thank you note to the buyer. Then, depending on the size of the envelope you're going to use, we figure out where we want to attach the card. I know with these small envelopes that the bottom right-hand corner is the best for how we're going to fold it. You make a little tape loop, you put it on the back of the top loader, stick it on there, and then you're ready to fold. Basically, you want to fold it up nice and snug so that it doesn't move a ton in your envelope. And this is how I do it for these small envelopes. Boom. There you go. Now you can close the envelope, use a little more tape if it doesn't look like it's got a nice seal, and put your return address, the customer's address, and proper postage on the envelope. In the US, if I'm shipping just 1 or 2 cards in one envelope, 1 forever stamp should be enough to cover shipping. And you're done, with plenty of time left over to like this video and subscribe to the channel, am I right? All total, if you use the shipping materials I have linked below, as long as they stay around the same price they are when I'm writing this script, it's going to cost you about 87 cents to ship a card like this. And if you can buy the products in bulk, that'll lower that price significantly. Now, if you're sending a much more expensive card, or you're selling somewhere that requires you to have a tracking number, you're going to want to package it up in an even more secure fashion. Here, I'm going to go ahead and package up the plateau you can win as part of the raffle we're running to help promote my upcoming charity stream. I'm a fan of using these cute little purple poly bubble mailers. There's probably slightly cheaper options, but these are still pretty darn cheap, and my theory is that the bright purple makes them much less likely to get lost. I have no data to back that up. Honestly, I just think they're pretty. So for these, I do a pretty similar folding process, but I put the card in the middle of the paper and I fold it like this. And when I get to the ends, I fold them opposite directions to give a little additional buffer when they're getting thrown around by our postal system, who are heroes, by the way. I love USPS. Then I tape my label on. If you're using PayPal to make your shipping labels, I recommend printing them at about 80% size to make sure they fit on these envelopes. And if I'm feeling extra safe, I'll slap on one of these cute little fragile stickers on it. I always ship these under first class, which gets tracking, and if the card is extra expensive, I'll add insurance and signature confirmation. It usually runs me about $3 to $6, depending on where in the US the card is going, which I don't mind shelling out to ensure the pricey little cardboard baby inside gets where it's going safely. So there you have it. That's how I ship cards in the mail. Like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to hit me up in the comments below. Or feel free to stop by my Twitch channel and ask me questions live. You can find my current streaming schedule linked in a Google Calendar below. Neither of those your bag? Well, come hang out with the crew in the Discord. We talk a lot about bread and video games and recipes for bread. There's a lot of bread talk. But, like I said, I'd be more than happy to take a break from talking about bread to answer any questions you have about shipping trading cards. Just let me know. Hey, thanks for making it to the end of the video, ya cuties. I appreciate you. Take care of yourselves out there, and I'll catch you next time. Ooh,